President and Group CEO of PETRONAS, and Yang Berbahagia Dato' Razlan Razali, CEO of Sepang International Circuit, as they make their way to the launch area right now. Round of applause, please. A very good afternoon and warm welcome once again to our guest of honor, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Nizam Saleh, Chairman of PETRONAS, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli Wan Arifin, President and Group Chief Executive Officer of PETRONAS, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Razlan Razali, Chief Executive Officer of Sepang International Circuit, to all of our distinguished guests, esteemed partners, members of the media, MotoGP fans, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all, and on behalf of PETRONAS, welcome to the iconic PETRONAS Twin Towers. That's right, it's going to be an exciting afternoon indeed. Now, my name is Julie Woon. It's my absolute pleasure and privilege to be here with all of you as your MC for today. And thank you all for taking the time to join us here. What an overwhelming response. All of you from the far left to the far right, thank you so much for joining us. And for those of you tuning in live via our Facebook page right now, thank you for joining us, for joining this momentous occasion as we're just moments away from witnessing history in the making. That's right, this event marks a new chapter in the history of Malaysian's motorsport with the unveiling of Malaysia and Southeast Asia's very first MotoGP team. Ladies and gentlemen, the PETRONAS Yamaha Sepang Racing Team. Now, this is operated by Sepang International Circuit with PETRONAS as the title sponsor. And the announcement of this project actually came about in August of last year. And in just a short span of 6 months, we're just about to have a glimpse of the team's new liveries and talk about progress and speed here, ladies and gentlemen. So to get the ball rolling, it is my pleasure to welcome on stage the Chief Executive Officer of Sepang International Circuit and the team principal of PETRONAS Sepang Racing. Please join me to welcome Dato' Razlan Razali.
Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Nizam Saleh, Chairman PETRONAS. Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli Wan Arifin, President and Group CEO PETRONAS. Mr. Makoto Shimamoto, Director of Yamaha Motor Company. Valued sponsors and partners, esteemed members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, and fans of MotoGP. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome to the 2019 PETRONAS Yamaha Sepang Racing MotoGP team and the PETRONAS Sprinter Racing Moto2 and Moto3 team official team presentation. That was long, wasn't it? It's a great honor and pleasure to welcome all of you on this historical and momentous day for Malaysian motorsport and the development of motorsport for Southeast Asia. This is an extreme special day for all of us. Personally, for me, a day that I will not forget to finally realize in presenting a Malaysian team of MotoGP, Moto2, and Moto3. Wow. You know, sometimes I can't help but to reflect back, how in the world did we get to where we are today? It seems only yesterday, in fact only 4 short years ago in 2015, we started our very own Moto3 team with multi-podium winner of Zofami Khairuddin and Jakob Konfeld. Even at that time, it was pure luck when Air Asia Moto2 team, led by our current race team director, Johan Stigefeld, decided to end their short 1-year stint in MotoGP. And Tan Sri Tony Fernandez then said to me, Razlan, take over this team and its crew and do what you want with it. So with the approval of our board of directors, mind you, they rejected our proposal twice. Okay, and after the third try, I finally convinced them to own a team. And like they say, the rest is history and the future is now. Lady Luck play a real important role for the development of our team and Malaysian motorsports. Like any other sports, sometimes it's motorsport, luck is what you need when the opportunity comes. It's what you do with it and how well you do it that matters. For us at SIC, we thought that with Hafiz Sharin joining us last year was lucky for us. It was another justification for me to present to my board to venture into Moto2 category in 2018. The approval was given the first time around this time. Concurrently, PETRONAS became our title partner for the Moto3 team, focusing in developing young riders, and the search to find the next Hafiz Sharin began. Hafiz Sharin can be considered PETRONAS' most successful product from their PETRONAS Young Development Program. They supported this rider from a very young age in Capri or the Scooter Championship, and they made him what a rider he is today. We were given the mandate to take over this role from PETRONAS and continue with the common objective of developing young Malaysians with the inspiration to mengejar impian, or chasing their dream, to MotoGP. It was also during this time last year, 1 week out of MotoGP Winter Test in Sepang, at a workshop organized by PETRONAS, led by Puan Afiza. We strategized our first collaboration with PETRONAS and identified few important targets, two of which was to place a Malaysian rider in the MotoGP Premier Class in 2019 and to own or become a title partner of a MotoGP team in 2020. In 2018, Lady Luck hits us not once, but twice. Being at the right place and at the right time, I was offered a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to place Hafiz Sharin in the Premier Class by Hervé Poncharal, the team principal of Tech 3 team. And supported by Carlos Espleta of Dorna, it's an opportunity that I seized without no hesitation and unknown of how this boy is going to perform in that particular year. Few weeks later, I reacted to strong paddock rumors of a MotoGP team facing some issues. And again, at Barcelona Grand Prix, I saw Carlos Espleta grab him and said, if there's a remote chance of us taking over this MotoGP entry, we'll do it. And within 10 minutes after my conversation with Carlos, Carmelo Espleta called me back and said, let's do it. From that moment on, I did not look back. I was on another mission. Mission impossible then? Maybe. But together with PETRONAS, we tick all the boxes required by them, and in June, we received the approval to proceed. The creation of this new MotoGP team of under just 6 months was full of luck and coincidences. Tech 3 ended their 20 years partnership with Yamaha. A MotoGP team was in trouble with Franco Morbidelli, their rookie rider, and competing against our rookie rider, Hafiz. Yamaha was searching for a new satellite team, and PETRONAS was keen to participate in the MotoGP Premier Class, which is already part of their strategy. And now, here we are today, realizing our dream, our strategy, our vision. PETRONAS, our title partner, Yamaha, our technical partner, and Franco, our first MotoGP rider. The moment of truth came during the first testing session after the last year of the race in Valencia. The support from Yamaha engineers were first class. Professionalism of the highest standard as expected from a brand with such great reputation and track record. It was then already a historical moment with the first wheel turn as a new team, the PETRONAS Yamaha Sepang Racing Team. We hope that this new team with our riders can contribute to further development and evolution of the Yamaha F1 and to have a successful and winning year with this partnership. Ladies and gentlemen, the collaboration between SIC, PETRONAS, and Yamaha are just huge. It has brought additional excitement and freshness to the already exciting MotoGP. You have the three biggest names and brands in 2 and 4 wheels of motorsports. It has changed the two-wheel landscape in Southeast Asia and globally. The three partners can now leverage on each other and explore the vast opportunities that is waiting to be capitalized. The PETRONAS SIC racing team across all three categories in the MotoGP World Championship are now the biggest non-factory or satellite team in the paddock. We have grown to a team of more than 50 people from 10 different nationalities with riders that represent 5 nationalities of Malaysian, Italian, French, Japanese, and Scottish. While the new MotoGP team remains an underdog, we are ambitious in our targets. It is important to start and perform our first year well with the strongest confidence and trust in our 2 riders of Franco and Fabio. In the Moto3 team, we now need to show strong results. We expect both riders of John and Ayumu to challenge for the World Championship. This target is probably the toughest within the team. Achieving the targets will only see them strong possibility in continuation to Moto2 within the team. Now, for our sole Moto2 rider, Khairul Idham Pawi. Kip or Pawi, you know what it takes. One of these 2 MotoGP seats is for you to take, for you to seize, and for you to be the first Malaysian MotoGP rider in this team. This is your chance to reset, refocus, and we will help you to be the best that you can be. And before you know it, you will realize your dream to be a MotoGP rider with PETRONAS Yamaha Sepang Racing Team. And this message also goes out to all our young aspiring Malaysian riders out there. They're all at the back there with the SIC cap. Okay? These are 6 current riders that are being developed by former Moto3 and Moto2 rider Zofami Khairuddin. To mention Daniel Shahmi, who is currently recovering in the hospital from the crash last year, Aidil, Haziq, Adam Noruddin, and Kazma, who is currently training and the last 1 week have clocked nearly 1,000 kilometers of testing in Sepang to be ready for their respective championship in the CEV Junior World Championship in Moto2 and Moto3, European Talent Cup, Asia Talent Cup, and Asia Road Racing Championship. If this launch and what you see on this stage does not motivate you, I don't know what else will. We have a complete platform and infrastructure. With our Sepang Racing Team Technical Center based in Sepang, we provide all kinds of motorbikes and training tools for them to train. We have engaged a professional fitness consultant to look after their physical training and nutritional needs. We develop a comprehensive centralized training programs which requires the riders to train in blocks of 2 weeks at a time based in Sepang and return home for the weekend for those that live outstation. We even forced our talent to go back to school and continue their education to ensure that their future are more secure besides racing. We are probably the only entity in the world that can provide certainty and can realize a young driver dream to MotoGP. In fact, we are already interested in kids from the age of 10. And one of them is Kabil, somewhere around here, who is 10 years old with his father, who have won and beat other kids older than him in the National Pocket Bike Championship. We want kids who have the motivation, the heart and desire to become World Championship contenders. We want kids who wants to be the next Hafiz Sharin, Khairul Idham Pawi, Adam Noruddin, and Fahmi Khairuddin. We want kids whose dream and ambition is to become champions. I sincerely hope that with this presentation, these kids will use it as a strong tool of motivation and work hard, focus, and be disciplined so that one day they can realize their dream and road to MotoGP. Before I end my speech, I would like to wish my sincere appreciation and thanks and support from other sponsors, including Europe Energy, Barracuda, RCB, Lenovo Malaysia, Sakura, Mata, and Alpine Stars. Thank you for supporting and believing in this project. We look forward for successful and hopefully a long-term relationship. To the members of the media, thank you for all your support from the very beginning. Your write-ups, whether positive or negative, mainly positive, will continue to contribute to the success and growth of interest in Malaysian motorsports. Last but not least, to all Malaysian motorsport fans, especially the MotoGP Fans Club Malaysia, without your support, our Malaysian MotoGP will not be as successful as it is today. Hence, I would like to dedicate this launch to all the Malaysian MotoGP fans out there. This is all for you. You guys are our seventh gear, and we are here because of you guys, the fans. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dato' Razlan, for sharing with us the journey, the goals and inspirations that led us to this momentous occasion. Your passion for growing the motorsport scene and the motorsport talents in Malaysia is truly commendable. And not only are the riders here proud of this historic moment, but I believe I speak on behalf of many, if not all of the Malaysians here today, that this is truly a proud moment that will go down in history here today. And of course, this partnership, this project would not be possible without the strong support of PETRONAS. And through this partnership, not only will PETRONAS's brand awareness increase significantly thanks to the MotoGP fans and reach worldwide, but more importantly for PETRONAS, this project will provide a platform to advance its technology in motorcycle lubricants, replicating the successful relationship the company has with the Mercedes-AMG PETRONAS Motorsport, 5-time double Formula One world champions. And here to share with you more about this partnership, ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome on stage Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli Wan Arifin, President and Group CEO of PETRONAS, to say a few words.
Yang berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Nizam Saleh, Chairman PETRONAS. Yang berbahagia Dato' Razlan Razali, CEO Sepang International Circuit. Shinamoto-san, Director, Yamaha Motor Company, distinguished partners and representatives of the ministries, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. If Dato' Razlan had to take 3 times to the board, I just need only once going to the board for their approval. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today for the unveiling of the PETRONAS Yamaha Sepang racing team and the PETRONAS Sprinter racing team that will compete in the upcoming 2019 MotoGP World Championship. As many of you are aware, PETRONAS' involvement in motorsports has spanned decades through our entry in Formula One and MotoGP. We've always been keen to have a bigger presence in MotoGP, which provides us with another platform to enhance our global branding and technology partnership, particularly in the field of fuel and lubricants. In the early 2000s, PETRONAS ventured into MotoGP in the 250cc World Championship with Malaysia's very first GP rider, Shahrul Yuzi. The success of the team provided a window of opportunity to other aspiring local talents and instilled confidence that given the right training and exposure, these talents could compete at par with the world's best. In 2009, through a newly introduced GP Wildcard program, many Malaysian riders, mainly from the PETRONAS Cup Prix Championship, started competing in the junior classes of MotoGP. In the last 10 years, this initiative gave birth to a new generation of up-and-coming talents that have now become household names such as Azlan Shah Kamaruzaman, Adam Nordin, and Hafiz Shahrin, to name a few. MotoGP has increased in popularity over the years, and last year we saw about 169,000 fans flood to Sepang to support their favorite riders and teams. This number has been growing steadily over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, MotoGP is all about innovation, pace, and performance that resonates well with Petronas. We continue to redefine the future of energy through innovative approaches in order to maximize and deliver sustainable energy for tomorrow through the company's technological capabilities. We view technology as key in unlocking new opportunities to amplify value and drive growth for our business. Our technical partnership with Mercedes-Benz as fluid supplier and developer for Formula One has significantly enhanced our capabilities in research and development in the area of fluid technology solutions. I'm proud to say that Petronas fuel and fluid formulation has been hugely instrumental to the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Motorsports team 5th consecutive win at the FIA Formula One World Constructors Championship. In fact, it has been described as the lifeblood of the machines that win those races. The partnership has resulted in a steady growth of market share for Petronas lubricants business. We are currently among the top 10 lubricant producers in the world. Our global research and technology centers in Italy, America, Brazil, China, South Africa, and here in Malaysia are also part of Petronas' continuous efforts to strengthen our foothold in the lubricant industry. Ultimately, the findings from our continuous research and development efforts are translated to the quality and range of fuels and lubricants we provide to our customers. In this regard, I'm excited to share that the latest product will be launched tomorrow, so do stay tuned. Petronas Fluid Technology Solutions is our leverage in replicating Formula One's success in MotoGP. We aim to significantly contribute to the team's performance by developing and testing customized product formulation to further boost its competitive edge. Ladies and gentlemen, having a homegrown MotoGP teams signify the nation's commitment towards increasing our presence in the global motor racing arena. However, the development and success of this sport in Malaysia rely on the availability of qualified talents and concerted efforts of all parties involved in developing a wide pool of qualified talents, as well as creating a conducive environment for the growth of the sport in the country. With the support from the Ministry of Youth and Sports, SIC, Yamaha, and other collaborative partners, we hope that this shared vision of encouraging aspiring talents continues as they realize their dream to make their mark on the world stage. I'm pleased that we will be introducing the riders for Petronas Yamaha Sepang Racing Team and the Petronas Sprinter Racing Team shortly. We will also unveil the liveries which will carry the Petronas logo and Malaysian flag on the bikes, equipments, and materials. Let me take this opportunity to thank our partners, Sepang International Circuit, with Datuk Razlan in particular, Ministry of Youth and Sports Malaysia, DONA, and Yamaha Motor Company Limited for making this partnership a reality in less than a year. With this, it marks Petronas' presence in the whole spectrum of motorcycle racing, from the grassroots level in Capri right up to the international races of Moto3, Moto2, and MotoGP. We are proud to be in this partnership, and we look forward to a successful 2019. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli, thank you for sharing with us your insights. Petronas's constant innovation in its products can be seen in the successes translated on the racetrack. And of course, we look forward to see the team perform at Sepang International Circuit in just a few days. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've heard from both sides of the party, from Petronas and Sepang International Circuit, it is time for us to get to know the team a little bit better. I'd like to show you a short video presentation to commemorate the birth and the establishment of our very first MotoGP team, the Petronas Yamaha Sepang Racing Team. Enjoy. There we go. Just the sound of that gave me goosebumps. Now, if you're a true blue MotoGP fan, I'm sure I speak on behalf of all of you here that we are very excited to find out a little bit more about those amazing looking bikes that we've just seen. Who better to share with us more about the Yamaha YZR M1 than the team manager himself of the Petronas Yamaha Sepang Racing Team. Please join me to welcome on stage Wilco Zillenberg to share with us more.
Welcome everybody. I want to introduce before the M1 first myself. I'm basically the new guy around the block after Raslan and everybody here already in SIC team. So we have been working with 25 people before, but we have 25 new staff members. So this is a big group. But first of all, the way I came here is I have to introduce myself a little bit because I'm 52 years old and I have been involved in racing for 48 years. So starting from fourth, I've been racing 30 years actively myself on racing and on race bikes. So that's the experience I bring into the team. Together with those 30 years of racing, I've been 20 years with the Yamaha Europe and the Yamaha factory team for 10 years. So I have quite some experience bringing into the team, and I have to say I didn't have to think a long time before to say yes, actually, for this new project. So I spoke yesterday with people from Petronas, and they said to me, I said, why is this nice fading out thing in the back of the Petronas logo? And they said, this means chasing your dream, dream chaser. I thought, oh, that's nice. That's basically what we are also doing. So chasing our dream is basically what this new team is all about. And then I come back to the M1. It's not unveiled yet, so basically I expected to have it unveiled, but it's not. So I also told Ruslan at that point when we were talking about chasing our dreams that what it means for the M1, because I asked Ruslan, what means M1? He said, I don't know, M1 is just a name. I said, no, for Yamaha, M1 is Mission 1. So basically, chasing our dream and Mission 1 for Yamaha is basically a very good combination. And I think that is also the reason why I joined this team, because I also was chasing my dream to make a factory team from start-up point on and to look where we are able to reach for the future. I have a little map with me because I expected to be in front with like Ruslan, but I couldn't. So let me give a little look. Our team targets is also chasing a dream, and I think in growing up from 25 to 50 people, I think it is worth to say that we are working on it very hard. And the M1, most user-friendly MotoGP bike, I think, in the paddock, with the 10 years that I've been working on it and seeing people jumping from other bikes to our bike, it's the most user-friendly bike there is. So that's basically the explanation for the M1, most user-friendly. What does it mean? Because finally, all bikes have a lot of power, they have the same weight, they have the same tires, but our strong point for the M1 is the power delivery, basically, and our stability from the M1. I spoke with the riders and they come from other bikes, and this is basically a very strong point of the M1. So stability and user-friendly power, because the tracks are very short in the meanwhile, except Sepang, because I think this is still a little bit my old school way of having long tracks and having old school tracks built upon nice roads and hills. But at the moment, all those MotoGP tracks are made smaller and smaller and smaller, and for these big bikes is quite difficult to keep the front wheel on the ground. Our mission, to build up the best and strongest satellite team in MotoGP. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Wilco. Now, thank you very much, Wilco. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a very exciting part of today's segment. We've heard a lot about the bike, a lot about the team, the goals, the aspirations, the journey to get to where we are now today. And I'm sure all of you are well aware of the riders lineup for 2019. Now, I've got a question for all of you, and all of you have to answer, okay, before we can move on to this next segment. Are you guys ready to meet our team riders right now? Really? Those guys over there are so quiet. I can see you. Are you guys ready to meet our team riders? All right, and with that, your wish is my command, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce to you, first up, we have our team riders from PETRONAS Sprinter Racing Moto3. Give it up for Ayumu Sasaki and John McPhee. Ayumu, hello, John.
Hello, hello.
You know, I can't help but imagine that I am double your age right now, but I hope I don't look it, right? I don't look it, right? Right? Just say yes.
No comment.
All right, thank you. Anyway, confidence low right now, but thank you for being here with us today. I'm sure a lot of people would love to meet and greet you a little later on. That will be happening a little later, the meet and greet session. But firstly, perhaps I'll ask you the first couple of questions. Ayumu, you know, this will be your third season with the team, right? So this is practically your family right now. So what do you think is the strong points of the PETRONAS Sprinter Racing?
Well, I start Moto3 class, I mean World Championship with this team, and I only know this experience, and you know the team is like a family.
Yeah.
And except December, I always stay with them. I mean almost all the season I stay with them, and you know like it's kind of family things and inside the team. So
Okay.
I feel really comfortable inside the team, and I really enjoy and focus for the race.
Well done. You know, in Moto3, it's very competitive. Any one rider could take the win. But what is your plan to remain at the front, to remain at the top for this new season?
Well, last 2 years had been really tough, but end of last year it had been really good. So I hope I can continue this way and try to be strong in the first race. Of course, I have a strong teammate this season, so that's gonna help me too. So yeah, I'm really excited and can't wait for the first race in Qatar.
Well done, and we can't wait to watch you race at the Sepang International Circuit very soon as well. Now over to you, John. Well, firstly, thank you for your honesty earlier on. So you joined the team in November, I believe, right? How has the experience been so far for you?
Yeah, so far it's been great. You know, as far as pre-season goes, it's early days, but we got the first test in November, like you say, and the feeling was fantastic. I've ridden with a few different teams now. My experience in Moto3 is growing all the time. And yeah, the first test was really positive. The guys are great to work with, very professional, very good outfit. So yeah, so far so good.
And you have achieved at least one podium finish in the last 4 seasons in Moto3. What is your goals for this new season in 2019?
Well, as we know, it's a very competitive class, but looking at what we have here, looking at the outfit with the PETRONAS Sprinter team, it's a very professional outfit, and we have all the boxes ticked around me, so of course I need to challenge to be a championship contender. That's my focus. I'll be taking every race as it comes, trying to get the best performance from every weekend, but overall the year I think we have a really good opportunity to fight for the championship.
All right, well done. Can't wait to watch the both of you battle it out at the Sepang International Circuit. Can we have a round of applause, please? Ayumu Sasaki, John McPhee, all the best on the tracks. Now you may take your positions at your bikes. And now let's move up a class. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our very own fellow Malaysian and 2-time Grand Prix winner. Give it up for Khairul Idham Pawi.
Hello.
Hi, apa khabar?
Baik.
Okay, so Khairul, I'm sure I speak on behalf of many Malaysians here. You know, you are the pride and joy, our inspiration to many young riders and to the viewers as well. Somebody that we can root for, you know, who is truly Malaysian. Now tell me, what does it mean to you, being a Malaysian, racing in a Malaysian team with Malaysian partners, representing your country around the world?
Yes, firstly, I'm so really excited to join with this family. Also with some Malaysian people. It was great for me, and I hope it will be nice for me.
Okay, and so what is your goals, your targets for 2019? And if you say this goal, you must achieve it. So you have to think carefully, yeah? Because whatever you say is going to be a promise, and we've got hundreds, if not thousands of witnesses, because we've got live streaming right now.
Yes, this is my 3rd year in the Moto2, so for me it's quite important year for me.
Okay.
And I need to show my potential for this year, and I hope I can be there.
Don't hope. What is your prediction? What are you going to achieve this year?
Yeah, for me I just target for the point and try to push for the limit.
Okay, how many points? Come on, I've got to push you. As a Malaysian, I've got to push you. How many points?
It's difficult.
Huh? What's that?
It's difficult to say.
Just name a number. How many points? What do you think? How many points? How many? 20? 200? 200.
Okay.
Let's shake on it. Well done, Khairul. See you. All the best.
Thank you.
That's a promise. It's a shake. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to meet our riders of the PETRONAS Yamaha Sepang Racing Team. Give it up for Franco Morbidelli and Fabio Quartararo.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Franco, hi. Fabio, hello, hello. Okay, so let's start with you, Franco. Firstly, what does it mean to you to be racing in this new team, you know, and to represent such prestigious brands such as PETRONAS, Yamaha, Sepang International Circuit? What does it mean to you?
Well, I feel that we are taking part on a great thing. Um, Petronas and SAC are doing a great thing, so I'm very pleased of this, and I hope we can make good results and make Petronas people happy.
All right. And you had an amazing performance during the winter test. And do you think you can keep up this pace throughout the entire season?
I don't hope.
Oh, you don't hope? Oh, I like
No,
that.
for sure I will try. For sure I will try.
Okay.
We started well, and we've been working very well from the beginning. So this is already a good start.
Okay.
But I don't know actually. So I will try. I will try to make the maximum and to be the best rider that I can, and then we will see.
All right. One last thing. What do you have to say to all Malaysians and to all MotoGP fans who are watching right now and who are following the birth of this new team? What do you have to say to them?
Well, I can say that I have to thank everybody from Petronas for giving us this opportunity. I feel again that we are doing a great thing, and we will make the maximum to make you all proud. And thanks again.
All right. Give it up, Franco Morbidelli. All right, now over to you, Fabio. Now, congratulations for your move up to the MotoGP class. What at all surprised you in your experience in MotoGP so far?
Well, hello everyone. So yes, for sure the first day in Valencia was really incredible. The power of the bike, the power of the brakes, electronics. So this changed a lot from Moto2, but we know that we have a lot to learn during this test to be ready for the season.
And you're one of the rookies to look out for this new season. And you are the youngest in this class, I believe, at 19 years old. How does that feel?
Well,
I feel old, but how do you feel?
I feel good, you know. For sure, I'm the youngest, but I don't need to think about the age. We need to think about enjoying the bike and for sure make some good results.
And speaking of the bikes, we're just about to unveil these amazing bikes right behind us. You've had a sneak peek at it, I'm sure. You've seen your bike, you've seen the liveries. Do share with us your honest opinion. What do you think about it?
Well, honestly, I don't see the bike on real. I see on the pictures, and for sure looks incredible. And I can't wait to see the bike on real.
All right, let's get right to it. But first, let's give it up for Franco and Fabio, who will be available for meet and greet session. So stay tuned. Now, gentlemen, to your bikes, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the moment that we've all been waiting for, the unveiling of the team's new liveries for 2019. And to commemorate the launch, hold on, not yet, hold on to your horses. To commemorate this launch and to also unveil, we'd like to invite our VIPs on stage once again. Dato' Ahmad Nizam, Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli and Dato' Razlan Razali, if you could kindly make your way on stage for the big unveil. Photographers, do take your positions. Are you ready? We're gonna do the countdown together. Malaysians, this is our very proud moment. Everyone is watching right now, streaming live. Let's do the countdown together. Are we ready? All right, counting down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Wow! Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the new liveries for 2019. How amazing does it look? Well, absolutely. Franco, you look very happy. You look very, very proud. I like all the smiles on stage right now. All right, VIPs, perhaps you could take a couple of steps forward. We're going to have a photo opportunity. All right, photographers, snap away with our riders and our fellow VIPs. This is truly a momentous occasion. All eyes will be on this team for sure this new season of 2019. I believe Tan Sri Wan Zulkifli mentioned there were 67,000 fans who went to Sepang International Circuit previously to support the MotoGP team. Now with this new team, with these new bikes, and with our amazing lineup of riders, I believe that the amount is going to increase multifolds. All right, gentlemen, if I could get you to please look right in front, straight ahead to our members of the media. And bikers, if I could have you on your bikes, please. There we go. How does it feel? Amazing. All right, all eyes right at the back of members of the media behind. All right, gentlemen, if you can look straight ahead. Our media friends right behind. Let's give a thumbs up as well. A thumbs up to show that you love the bike. A thumbs up. This is a customary thumbs up shot. Okay, now over to your right-hand side, please, gentlemen. Take a look at your right. Our photographers to your right. And now to your left-hand side. And now right at the top, we have some photographers getting a bird's eye view. If you can take a look at the middle, right at the top. Big smiles, big smiles. All right, and we've come to another important segment for today's show to commemorate this wonderful launch and of course to signify this wonderful partnership between Petronas and Sepang International Circuit. VIPs, can we please have three of you to step forward as we like to invite Dato' Razlan on behalf of Sepang International Circuit to present a memento to our guest of honor, Dato' Ahmad Nizam, representing Petronas, to celebrate this wonderful occasion. Dato', feel free to wear this helmet, even at home. One of a kind. All right, sorry, gentlemen, can we have a photo opportunity for our media friends, please? Can we have the helmet back again? Can we have the helmet back again, please? That's right. I think they said they want Dato' to wear it. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, gentlemen, please look straight ahead at our media friends. Straight ahead in the middle. Once that's done, please look up in the middle at the top area. All right, now to your right-hand side, to your right. And finally to your left-hand side. So we're going to capture all angles of you. Yeah, it's a little bit of a workout here. There we go. This is the winning shot. All right, a round of applause. Thank you very much to our VIPs. You may be seated. Thank you for unveiling and for officiating today's launch. Thank you very much, Dato'. Thank you, Tan Sri. And now, photographers, feel free to snap away our riders on their rides. Now, please don't look at me, Franco. Look in front. Ooh. Not very often I get to say that, sorry. Please look straight ahead, straight ahead. All right, now up. This is a little bit of a neck exercise, yeah. So straight and up and right. Look to your right, please. Sorry. And now to your left. What's that? Mid. Oh, okay, back to the middle, but can we have your cooperation for those of you at the front, if you could have your handphones down, please, as our media friends behind are trying to capture the best shot. So phones down, just for a few seconds, phones down. Otherwise you see in the papers. Yeah, all good? All right, and for our final photo opportunity, can we invite on stage Dato' Razlan once again? Can we have Wilco Zillenberg as well as Johan Stigefeld. If we could have you on stage for our final photo opportunity, please. There we go. We've heard so many amazing things about the bikes. We've got high hopes with our riders here. And of course, make sure all of you support them by going to Sepang International Circuit to watch them perform in these amazing bikes. Yeah, they will be the team to watch for this new season 2019. All right, hold on. Right in the middle, can we have your tablets, your laptops, your phones, your multiple phones down, please, just for a short while. All right, media friends? 3, 2, 1, straight ahead. All phones down, please. Thank you very much. Okay, if I'm in the shop, please crop me out as well. And look up, please, gentlemen, at the top. At the top. And to your right-hand side. And our final shot, you know the drill. There we go. Our final shot on the left-hand side. Okay. With that, thank you very much, Dato. Thank you, Wilco. Thank you, Johan. Let's give a round of applause to our Petronas Sepang racing team riders. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Enjoy. Yes, you can jump off right now. Oh, it's so comfortable, right? Yes, do follow our ushers over there. Let's give them another rousing round of applause. Show them some Malaysian love and hospitality. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. All right, that is not it for all of them, yeah? But in the meantime, thank you very much for our fellow VIPs for joining us here today. Please kindly follow our ushers who'll guide you for refreshments. We'll see you very shortly. Thank you very much. And hold on. I've got a couple of announcements to make. Now, to our media friends, thank you for joining us here. We would like to invite you to level 2M for the press conference that will begin in 15 minutes' time. Do take the elevator or the staircase on my left. That is to your right, for members of the media only. And to all of our invited guests over here, we've got refreshments served at level 2. Yeah, you can also take the lift and the staircase over here. And to all of our fans, for those of you who want to meet and greet our riders, you want to take a selfie, you want their autograph, you want to give them a hug, do report back here at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. sharp. We're going to begin with the meet and greet session with our riders. Once again, thank you all for being with us here to witness this momentous occasion. Those of you tuning in live, thank you for joining us here. We hope to see you at the next race at Sepang International Circuit. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a gentle reminder, members of the media, press conference will begin momentarily. Please report yourself to level 2M. And for all of our guests, we'd like to invite you to enjoy refreshments at level 2. We'll see you upstairs. Ladies and gentlemen, meet and greet session will be at 6 p.m. right here at the lobby. In the meantime, refreshments are served at level 2. Members of the media, please report to level 2M. And for all of our fans, we'll see you here for the meet and greet at 6 p.m. sharp. Thank you.